Hello, I'm Geekylicious, and today we are taking a look at Transformers Prime Robots in Disguise Rumble. And here he is a blue hatchback sports car with giant pile driver Gatling gun cannons on his side. Take those off. Now the vehicle mode itself is based on the Subaru Impreza hatchback. And while it's a nice looking car, unfortunately in toy form it kind of falls flat. Quite a lot of the detail work isn't picked out by paint. You've got the front bump, you've got the front section here, which is all black, but has a Decepticon symbol in the middle. There's no paint on the wheels, there's no paint on the side skirts or anything. There's pretty much no detail picked out at all. It's even worse on the back, where none of it is painted, apart from the little symbol. Absolutely none of it is painted. The back window's not painted, the rear lights are not painted, the rear bumper's not painted. Unfortunately, it kind of spoils the look of the toy. Transformation into robot mode is actually quite nice and quite simple as well. First thing you want to do is pop the legs forward and fold them out, like so. After folding in the front bumper on each of the legs, and just fold them out. Fold out the feet. That's pretty much it for the legs. That's all that done. Moving up with the camera, want to pull out the wheels. They go out separately, and fold them underwards, as well as pulling up and over the chest and the arms. Then just twist those around, push them back in. Split the arms at the top, fold them out. The heads is on a auto reveal gimmick. As soon as you open the chest it pops out. Quite a handy little feature. Arms, you want to take the top of the car mode and just push it back over onto the shoulder. Try and do it more clearly on this side. Like that. And just fiddle his arms around until his hands are pointing forward, and that's pretty much it. Just fiddle him out so I can get him in the right position. In robot mode, more of the detail is picked out by yellow paint. Unfortunately, it's quite a bright paint, and it kind of doesn't sit well with the figure. Unfortunately, you can't really tell with the light here. Hold on, try to get more light in. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Should have done that. Forgive me. Yeah, the yellow is too bright a yellow. If it was a darker yellow and it was used to pick out more detail than what was there, it would probably work a lot better. Detail wise, he has a scary face chest, which is quite fun. It's got bright red robot nipples. Anyway, articulation wise, he's got ball jointed shoulder. It's on a little you can do a little bit up and down movement as well, but it's on ball joint. Unfortunately, he can't pull his arm out to the side. It's just not possible. He just won't do it. He's got a rotation at the bicep and a fake ratchet joint for an elbow. There's no waist articulation at all. He's got ball jointed hips with a rotation just underneath, and a hinge joint for the knee, which is a bit weird because it kind of shows off the transformation a bit, unfortunately. And he's got a ball jointed foot, which does help with like wide stance poses. And the head's on a ball joint. The head's actually quite nice as well. It's really nicely light piped. Got the nice glowing crest in the middle, along with a pair of evil glowing eyes. The pile driver accessories just plug into his hand. Wrong one. Plug into his hands. You can either keep them at the bottom, so they look like guns, or push them all the way in so they look like they're part of his arm. Unfortunately, they're not painted. If they were painted, they would look brilliant. And a friend of mine, named David, painted his, and they look stunning. Just put the other one in. And there he is with his pile driver Gatling guns. One cool little feature is the inclusion of, molded in here, are his weapons from his G1 self. Unfortunately, they're not picked out with any paint. If they were, it would look really nice. Well, I suppose that's something for a customizer could do. Now, should you buy this figure? The answer is yes. It's a nice little figure. It could use more paint, which I suppose you could do yourself, or you could use like the services of Repro Labels. They do a kit for this, which makes it look really nice. Other than that, it's a really nice figure. I mean, get it cheap when you can. Okay, I've been Geekylicious, and if you liked what you've seen, don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. Thank you very much.